Hey everybody, it's the Junk Junkie here. Today's video is going to be of all my finds. Now it's a lot of stuff. Every little thing you see is an actual dig. So I did dig a lot. It's from 3 different locations, and it's from a total of around 8 hours. So, not a whole lot of digging time actually, and when I go out there, I'm a beast, guys. I am digging everything, and there's tons to dig. All this stuff is really focused in like a small area. There's just so much in the ground it's never been dug, and I'm getting it all. I haven't even began to scratch the surface on these places that I've chosen to dig so far. One is the City Hall, the other is the park that me and JJ has been periodically hitting, and the third one is a new location which I found these cans at. It was an old swimming hole back in the 30s and 40s. Then they added a park to it, and that lasted up until the 60s, and then it was taken down, and now they just, when they plow the streets, they pile it all back there where the park used to be. So I only dug there for like 20 minutes, and I can't wait to get back there. I know there's going to be lots of good stuff to find. I did find these beer cans there. This is like an old, I think it's Jenny with that red. I think it's Jenny. This is an old Miller one. This one, obviously, I'll never know. And then this was pretty cool. It says Maximus Super. I've never heard of the beer. It actually says FX Matt Brewing Company, Utica, New York. So it's from New York. It's older, and I cleaned it up pretty good and got some of the dents out, and I'm going to keep this one. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to try not to go into details. Just too much stuff, and a lot of it is not worth really looking at, but I hope you enjoy this. Let's start up here. First of all that is from the City Hall, and some of this stuff, like the pool tabs and some junk, is from the City Hall also. That's where I did the majority of the digging. The rest here is from the park, and I think I put in 20 minutes at the new spot, a few hours at the park, and then like 5 hours maybe, or like 4 hours at the City Hall. So that's it. So there's a lot of stuff here. There's definitely silver there, guys, for me to find, and I'm gonna get it. So check it out. I got some aluminum can, another beer can, a lid there, some older can. Here's another piece. It's like I don't know if it's kind of like some sardine cans or something like that, but people eat in the park, it seems like. Couple tops, bunch of pop tops, older ones. Here's a newer Bud Light one. This is a heavy piece of hunk of like pipe or something. I don't know. It's real heavy though. Bunch of pop tops. In the beginning, and I always heard people say that you're gonna get a lot of pop tops, and I always thought it was like an over exaggeration. But I'm telling you, I focus on a small area, and I got a lot of pop tops already. So guess that's true. Some more junk, some foil. My detector detects so good, guys. I mean, here's little pieces. This is all actual holes that I had to dig. Separate ones. There's like 3 or 4 up here that are little ones, and I just kept them because I want to show you, how good that the Ace 350 can actually pick something up. This could have been a gold nugget. I mean, it's so small, and the detector found it, and if we had gold here, I'd be scoring some gold nuggets, but we don't. But I hate foil because there's our freaking train. Excuse my language. Here's foil. I hate foil because foil gives off such a good bell tone, and it bounces around in the coin area, so it always tricks me. And there's so much of it out there, so it gets a little annoying when you're digging, and it takes forever to find, and then you find out it's just a little piece of foil. Fun stuff, right, guys? Here's another hot rock. I don't know if I just showed you that top. Here's Surface Find JJ Jr. found at the park. It says Nerf on it, so I don't know if it was some kind of a bullet from a gun or something. And then these are 2 rocks JJ thought were really cool and he wanted to keep. This one's kind of cool. It's really white, smooth. Then this one It's funny to see what a kid thinks because to me it's just a little flat rock, and he thought it was really cool. So he kept it. More foil, more can, some wire. Here's some kind of can thing, and it has like a plastic stuck to it. Must have been where they pulled the lid or something, maybe. Found this little car door or trunk. It has some black decal on it. It's bent up. JJ Jr. found this. I gave him the little bounty hunter for kids. It's cool. I mean, it just has the dial and it does detect metal. Obviously, it doesn't go deep. It doesn't discriminate. You can't notch out. So, being that JJ is really taking a liking to the hobby and taking it serious and doing a really good job, and he's really excited, I gave him my Bounty Hunter Quicksilver, and he's so stoked. So he found this when I was digging it for him. I seen that. I thought it was a knife at first, and then we got it out, and it's this big thing. He thinks it's a sword. So until I find out what it is, that's what I call it too, his sword. So if anybody knows what it is, let me know. That's a JJ Jr. find. Some more wire and stuff. Square nails, or no, that one's not a square nail, but some old nails. More wire and junk. And you saw the cans. And now we'll go over to this stuff. Remember, this is all from the City Hall. The City Hall was built 1838 or 39. Right next to that building, there used to be, it's tore down now, but it used to be an old county jail, and it had the warden's house there, the warden quarters or something. They used to do hangings there back in the day. So in the 1800s, they used to hang people, and they have a big bell in the top of the building. I'm gonna get you a shot of the building next time I'm there, but I got you the front part, but you got to see it from the side. It's phenomenal. It's huge. They got a huge dome on the top that it was shined back in '76. That was the last time the bell rang. But they shined it all out, buffed it out, and I guess it's made of copper. And the thing was shining and gleaming, and that was in '76. Now, and that was the last time they did it, I think, for the bicentennial. The last time before that, the head of the History Archives told me that it was for their last hanging. So they rang the bell for the last hanging. And I found this nail. It's huge, guys. And maybe this was a nail that they hung someone from a tree by or something. I don't know. A bunch of old square nails. And I found this chisel thing. Now this is in the field that I showed you guys. That's next to the building, and obviously there's a bunch of square nails. So I'm assuming maybe there was like either a blacksmith's little station there or whatever you want to call it, or there was some kind of structure there that's no longer there. I don't know what this is. It could be a chisel or something. I don't know. It's heavy. Big heavy square nut. That was down deep. A bunch of other, doodads, like Bo Omet would say. Little doodad. Some melted metal, I think. Maybe some melted, I don't know, lead or something. I found two of these. Two old can openers. I don't know which one's older. This one looks older because it's way more beat up, but I'm not sure. Those are pretty cool to find. Some washers and stuff. This is cool. It's got shape to it. I don't know if it was a lid. I can't see any writing. I don't know if it was a lid to something. That's cool, though. Another piece of metal or something. It's got some shape to it. I mean, it's got the round edges, so I don't know what it was used for or went to, I mean. I found this tag. Now, I actually did film me digging this live, and I was going to add it to this video, but I accidentally erased it. I'm trying to learn so much, like the fading and this and that, and trying to make the videos better. I want to add an intro, and I just want the videos, since I'm going to be out there metal detecting and giving you some really cool, hardcore videos. I want them to be good. And, I want people to watch them, enjoy them. So, but I accidentally erased that part, so you ain't going to see it. But I dug this up. I was excited when I seen it. This was down deep, guys. This I dug. It was easily 10 inches, maybe even a foot. But I dug it up, and I caught it out live, and I freaking erased it. Excuse my language again. But it's a tag, and I don't see any etchings on it. I think it's a tag. Looks like a tag, doesn't it? But I got that. I got spring, some more cannage stuff. This is funny. I had a signal. I couldn't find it. There were so many roots in the way, so I finally started cutting some of the little roots. I chucked this so far, and I lost my signal. Then it dawned on me that it must have been in this, so I had to go find it. I found it, and there's a wire going right there, coming out there. But it looks like pieces of the root, so it didn't even dawn on me, and I just chucked it real far. It was pretty funny. Some more metal and stuff. Digging a lot, guys. I'm destined to find silver and gold. I want silver and gold. Now, honestly, I'm gonna focus a lot. A lot of guys focus on tot lots. Some focus on beaches and parks, stuff like that. I'm gonna definitely hit everything I can, but I really love artifacts. So I'm definitely gonna get up in the woods. I'm gonna be doing some kind of what do you call it? Not investigating, but I'm gonna look it up and try to find some old colonial houses and old barns and stuff like that, and see what kind of artifacts we can find. I found this. This looks like somebody got shot it. Maybe they threw it up in the air, used it as target practice, but it's some kind of lid with holes to pour. Piece of barbed wire. I found my first buckle, guys. Look, it's a little buckle. I don't know if it's like a horse buckle or a boot buckle. It's broken, but I did find this other little piece to it in the same hole, and I'm really stoked about that. That's what I'm talking about. I want to find old relics. I'm really into that. Another piece of barbed wire. This one's really dull, so it's not really gonna hurt me. I mean, I'm squeezing it like that. Don't even feel it. So that's about it. You saw the finds. There's a lot here, man, and I'm really psyched to getting some silver, guys. Getting something cool. Then I can start tallying up my silvers for the year, just like Texas Treasure Jack and others do that. Actually, Texas Beach Digger, he probably does it too. But yeah, I want to start tallying up silver and tallying up some gold rings or whatever. And I don't know, I'm really having a blast, guys. I mean, as you can see, I'm a beast when I dig. Like I said, this is just a tiny section, and I'm digging every little thing out. So I'm bound to hit some silver. It's untouched area, as you can see. Next up, I'll show you the coins that we found. Alright, we got a 2005 nickel, and this was a surface find from JJ. He was really stoked to find that. My 1992D nickel. Then JJ found this. It's an 88D dime, Roosevelt clad, and I got the 97P. Then we got 6 no dates. They're just 2 chewed up Stinking Lincolns, a 99 and a 2008. JJ Jr. actually found 2 of the pennies also. He found this one, a 1981, so it's copper. I found the 1970, the 79D, or 74D, sorry, and a 60D. I mean, they're low dates, so it's, like I said again, it's untouched, and it's in the park. Actually, the 70 I found in a tree, near the tree, with a barrette. Where's the barrette? Right here. This is that was at the town hall, the city hall. So, yeah, that was the 70. And then, guys, check this out. My first Wheatie. I am stoked, guys. I found my first Wheatie, and this I found at another location. I dropped the detector down, and I was scouting it out. I dropped down the detector, and this happened. I pulled this out so quick. I didn't have time. I had to go pick up JJ Jr. from school, so I didn't even get back there. But that's another location I'm going to hit up, definitely. And it's my first Wheatie, man. I'm psyched. I am stoked, man. But, there you have it. Also, I got some birthday gifts. As you guys know, my birthday was on Wednesday, and my grandmother, she gave me a gift, and she had some coins she gave me along with it. And my aunt gave me this big bag of coins, and it was, she you know, I told her how, actually my mom told her that I've been collecting coins now, and I search coins all the time. So she gave me a big bag of change and said I could have it. She didn't know what was in it. So that was really cool. It was like coin roll hunting, but with just a big bag of coins. Anyway, Graham gave me a 1912 wheat penny. It's in good condition. I don't know if you can see that. And then I got a 1911 Wheatie, which I don't think I have a 12. I think I'm missing a 12, but now I got one. 1944 Wheatie. Then now to the cooler stuff. Graham gave me an 1884 Morgan Dollar. Guys, she's got the full Liberty. I mean, the detail's just awesome on this coin. The eagle's got all his feathers. It's just, it's great condition, guys. You know, it's got some nice patina. I love this coin. It's really cool. I don't have one, so that's awesome. I got a Peace Dollar, and I got a Morgan Dollar. I mean, I'm slowly adding stuff to my collection, man. And the best part is that, you know, a lot of it that I did acquire was from my friends that have the shops, and I didn't have to pay a lot. So that's really cool. And then, you know, and all my friends that have been sending me stuff and helping me and JJ out. Super Drew, check this out. I know you're going to love it. Guys, this is a 1976 S Bicentennial Proof Silver Clad Kennedy. I love this coin. I mean, it's my birthday's 76, obviously this year, my birth year. But, I mean, it's got the mirror back. It's just gorgeous, this coin. I mean, check that out. And it's silver clad. Isn't that cool, Drew? So I got that one in my collection. And I got my first 1897 Barber half, which is cool. I like that. I mean, I got the Walking Liberty half that I ended up getting on eBay, and I overpaid by a few dollars. But I still like it because I don't have one. So this one's it's a little worn, but it's still an awesome coin. Really happy to have that. And I don't have these coins, so it's cool to add them. My first V-nickel, guys. It's a 1897 V-nickel. Now the back is really nice. You know, got all the details there. I don't know, are these silver? Somebody's got to tell me. I mean, I could look it up, but I know obviously if they're called a nickel, it's because they're made of nickel, but I could have sworn somebody said if one of the 5-cent pieces were silver. I could be wrong though. The back is worn, or the head side is worn, but I heard that happens a lot to the V-nickels. The date's still there. I know you ain't going to see it's real light, but it is a 1997, or 1897, sorry. Now, in the bag of coins for my aunt, I did score a 1939 Mercury dime. It's my first Merc, so I'm really stoked about that. Also, were 3 other silver dimes, Roosevelts. I got a 46, 62, and a 64. The 62 is actually an off-center. Roosevelt is up towards like the 11 o'clock. As you can see, it's like, you know, he's up that way. The 11 o'clock position. Hopefully it's not blurry. Sorry, guys. And then there was a 1940 Canadian penny, which I love. I love the older ones. You know, I love all Canadian coins, but I love the older ones. They're just cool to find. Super Drew gave me, I think it was either 38 or 39. So now I have the 38, 39, and 40. The other one I found coin roll hunting. So that's cool. Then another silver dime, guys. This one's a 62 Canadian. It's my first Canadian silver dime. JJ Jr. already has one, which Kansas Digger sent him. So now I got my own. That's cool. I also found 2 clad Roosevelts that were off-centered. Yeah, pretty cool. And then I got, I'll go back up here. Now these are regular Canadian pennies. I got a 71, a 70, a 71. There's an 81. You know, some mixed dates, so I kept those. I kept all the coins, but these are the ones I'm going to keep for my collection, and the others I'll just roll up and get some more stuff. But check this out. For myself, for my birthday, I bought off of eBay a roll of unsearched roll of wheat pennies. Now, in the description, it said that they were unsearched, and that this guy, Coins R Us 1961, I think it is, he's selling them. He said he in the description it says he bought tons of them from a guy that passed away. He bought them in an estate sale. This old guy was a collector and had all these rolls. He claims that in the rolls, some people have found 1909 VDBs. What else? Flying Eagle scents, all kinds of key dates, and all these extravagant collecting coins. That's what it says in the details. Now, I get the roll. I think I got it yesterday or the day before, and in the description it said there's a blank planchet on one end and a BU on the other. So I get it and I look at it, and yeah, it's a blank planchet, and it's cool. I don't have one. I'm gonna add it to my collection. But it's zinc, guys. So now, if this old guy who had tons of rolls of copper, old Wheaties, they're wheat rolls, and you can find, Flying Eagles and stuff like that, you ain't going to find a zinc planchet. So I know it was staged, and I'm upset about it. I don't know why he would lie, and it's eBay for you, I guess. So if you ever see that guy, or you're planning on buying one on eBay, don't fall for it. It's not. They've definitely been searched, and they're staged and put together. This is a zinc planchet. That was at one end, and the BU at the other just happened to be, one of the most common ones, like a 70. I got a 78 BU and a 57 and a 58 BU. Now, common, of course, there ain't gonna be nothing low. He said it should be full of low dates and cool mint marks. Every single Wheatie was, 40s and 50s. So I'm really upset about it. I know it was staged, and I got no S-mints, nothing from the teens, nothing from the 20s, nothing from, I think there was one from the 30s. It was a beat-up, faded 37, and even in the 40s and 50s, the coins that could be error dates, I didn't even get any of them. So it was a lot of doubles of like 46, 58, I don't know. But I know he staged it, he put it together. And then he threw in a couple little trinkets to make you happy when you get it. But I don't like that. I wish he'd just tell the truth. I actually bidded on it. Thank God I didn't win. I bidded the first time during the day against some guy, and the guy won it for $25. And then I went back later on that night, because this guy has a bunch of them on eBay, and I won it for $14. I probably wouldn't have paid for this $14 for all the stuff. But there was 2 Indian heads. This one is a 1902, but it's beat up. It's got a missing piece there. All the edges are so smooth, guys. You could tell it was like cleaned. This one's even worse. This one was really cleaned. I mean, they ruined it. It's an 1883. It's so bad. It's so smooth, all the edges. But he threw these in there because they're basically worthless. And maybe he thinks people will get happy, but it's terrible with this. Whoever cleaned this coin, it's so smooth, and all the edges are so smooth. It's terrible. But that's what I got. I definitely won't be getting any more of those so-called unsearched rolls from him. But anyway, I'm already 23 minutes in, going on 24, so let's wrap it up here. You saw my finds, guys. You saw my new birthday coins. JJ Jr.'s out of school today. It's Friday. I was supposed to work, but I get this job's pretty cool. I mean, they want me working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's my schedule. But I can make my own schedule, make my own hours, and certain if I can't make it there, it's not a big deal. But today got canceled. They do that a lot, I guess. They have these meetings, weird meetings, and I don't know. But it worked out good because JJ Jr.'s sick. He had a fever this morning. He's up coughing all night, and I think it's my fault. I think that's from taking him out in the cold when we were metal detecting those days and last week. But so he's home from school, and I'm home taking care of him. So you saw the finds, guys. Everybody, this is the Junk Junkie saying good luck and happy hunting. God bless everyone. Peace.